Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 speed build today. So today I am doing a recreation of a house from Lazy Town. I believe it's actually Stephanie's or the mayor's house, but it might be both, because I think I vaguely remember that Stephanie came to town, and I think she stayed with her uncle who is the mayor in his house. So technically this is the mayor's house from Lazy Town. It's lit, it's amazing, and I love that show. So in the comments below, let me know who is your favorite character, and have you watched the show and do you love it, because I would love to know. For me, I love that show, and my favorite character is actually Sporticus, because you know why? Because he literally had a giant blimp that flew across town, had a big giant ladder, and it flips everywhere. He even had snacks in his blimp. I'm like, how? Tell me your secrets, because I would love to know. Because when I was watching the show back in 2004, when it came out, and I stopped watching in 2009 when I got into high school, because high school, gotta make friends, I can't be a weirdo, but then I clearly became a weirdo because I played The Sims, but I don't care, because that's me. What's you? But no, I seriously watched that show a lot, and when I was watching it, I was like, oh my gosh, I really want a giant blimp, and would just fly across town and just do flips everywhere. And I kind of did that way because I joined gymnastics when I was little, and I stopped when I moved. And so I'm like, I can do flips, I can do the splits, I can do cartwheels, I can do, not a backflip, I try, but I will not try because I will literally break my neck. I might actually go back into gymnastics a little bit later, because I kind of want to, you know, re-adventure back into gymnastics, see how it is, see if I can brush up my old skills and whatnot. Because when I moved, I never really like learned a lot, and I'm like, okay, I can't find another gymnastics place, because when I moved here in my hometown in 2005, there was nothing around us. And then once I got older, I'm like, I don't think that's probably appropriate, or something like I wouldn't probably do it when I got older. So I stopped, and then I joined show choir, and I joined choir, and that was a thing. And that was like literally the rest of my life of choir and show choir and dancing. But I didn't do gymnastics. So I mean, I should probably do it again, or try and learn again gymnastics, because I'm good at the splits. I stretch a lot, literally. And people say like, how does that hurt? Clearly it doesn't, because I know what I'm doing. I do it properly, not like some Neanderthal who was like literally breaks their leg in half. Like, clearly you don't know what you're doing. But anyway, either way, yes. So I love the show. It's pretty cool. I love it a lot. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit slower, but I am just so pumped about Lazy Town. I don't get lazy ever. Sometimes when I don't get what I want, but I don't get lazy sometimes, but when I get lazy, I just watch cartoons to not be lazy. But yeah, you know, that's my life. What's yours? So pretty much the whole entire show was all about Stephanie, who had pink hair, but everyone was a puppet except Stephanie, Sporticus, and Robbie. Robbie was actually the evil villain that lived underground in the sewers. Weirdo man, but you know, that's him. That's his life. And I realized, I literally looked up, because I didn't know what the characters looked like at first when they got older, you know, 2017, where are they now? So, you know, Robbie is from Iceland, and so is Sporticus, so they're called Icelandic actors. What? Iceland, like, was this made, okay, where was Lazy Town actually made? Where, okay, I'm gonna look up, where was Lazy Town made? Oh, filmed. Where was this filmed? Because I really don't know, and I thought they were like way older, but they really, Lazy Town was filmed in Iceland. What? Okay, so it says Lazy Town is an Icelandic children's educational musical comedy program that, with the cast and crew from Iceland, the United States, and in the United Kingdom. It's based upon a children's book from 1991 titled Afrin Altber. What? It was created by Magnus, whatever his name is, the gymnastics champion who also plays the character of Sporticus. I flippin' knew it. I actually kind of had a feeling that he was either another, like a gymnast, because like he was a very flexible, very energetic person who was always eating apples, doing flips everywhere, and could do all that stuff. I had a feeling he was a gymnast back in the day. So he's an actor, and a gymnast. What? I call that life goals. Like, hello, it cannot get better than that. So yeah, pretty much it was made in Iceland. It became on Nickelodeon, which was pretty cool. I loved it. And the program creator was actually a person named Sporticus. So, okay. And so Stephanie, who I think she is from the United States. Yeah, no, she's from New York, and she's 5'5" years old. Like, yeah, she's 5'5". And I realized that they replaced her. I did not know that they replaced Stephanie when, like, closer to the end of the series, which was really weird. Did not like it because I think I stopped watching it when they replaced Stephanie, because, like, Stephanie, the original character, was iconic. She was awesome. There was no one in the world who could replace her. So what's the point of replacing Stephanie, the original character? But I realized she's 26 years old. So the show ended in 2014. So 26 and 2018. So 4 years. She was 20. Oh gosh, that is actually probably true. I think because she was older, and Stephanie in the show was 8 years old. Had to keep the image of an 8-year-old girl for a while. She started the show when she was, like, I think 11 years old. So yeah. Now I can see why, but I was a little bit upset. And so the puppets were actually, the puppets were Bessie, Stingy, Ziggy, Pixie, Pixel, and Trixie. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, no, let me repeat these again. So there was Trixie, Ziggy, Betsy, Pixel, and Stingy. I liked it, but what is your favorite show? From, like, not a show, but what was your favorite song from Lazy Town? Like, honestly, there were multiple, like, songs from Lazy Town, and they had awesome songs, like Hello. I think it was something that I really enjoy, like, listening to, dancing to, going around to. But what was the song that I literally, Bing Bang Time to Dance? That was my favorite song. And then my other song was the Mind song, and that song was kind of hilarious. Like, it's all about my mind. I'm like, hello, I know. It's all yours. I don't care it's like, literally says, oh yeah, that TV's mine, that computer's mine, this phone is mine, that car is mine, this house is mine, this pencil sharpener is mine. I get it. It's yours. Whatever. Leave me the fadoodles alone, okay? Okay. Clearly he doesn't know he did not know what sharing was, and his name was actually Stingy. Yeah, he's very stingy about his stuff, and clearly he has no idea what sharing is. So yeah, I can see why he's very stingy. Anyway, so I didn't know what to do with the inside of the house, because the house didn't really show a lot. Like, the show didn't really show a lot of the house, only the outside of the house, and I think some corner of Stephanie's room when she was sleeping, but I didn't get a lot out of it. But I went ahead and used my childlike imagination to figure out what the house on the inside would look like. So I kind of did it my own personal way. So hopefully you guys really enjoy the inside of the house, the interior, and also the exterior of the house too. So let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. And I put a city, like, poster from City Living onto the wall because, you know, Lazy Town, it's the mayor's house, needs a map of the city. Makes sense. So yeah. And I kind of want to, like, probably recreate some of the other houses from Lazy Town, because there's some very quirky, unique houses from that show that I kind of want to recreate one day. But one day when we get, like, more color swatches or more objects in the game, I might kind of, you know, re-adventure back into those houses and recreate them. But nevertheless, I do have some other houses I do definitely want to create in The Sims 4, and I'm actually kind of pumped. So maybe tomorrow, I'm really hoping that tomorrow or Monday that I will post a Handy Manny's build. Like, tomorrow, cross my fingers, that I will build tonight and post a recreation of Handy Manny's workshop and his little cool. It's kind of an apartment type of thing. Like, the bottom part of the building is his workshop, and, like, he has a door that goes up the stairs to his room, I guess. And another, it's a 3-level building. So I'm gonna try and recreate that and let's see what you guys think about it. But nevertheless, I'm always gonna be recreating and building in The Sims, no matter what it is, because I love me some building, and I kind of want some more swatches. Let's be real here, because we don't have a lot of swatches in the game. Kind of want more. And so when I was trying to figure out the door situation for the outside, I couldn't find a door that had, like, a round thing, but I realized I found out that we have a door from Dine Out that has a circle, like it's basically a waiter door for a restaurant. So I used that door to make sure it looks nice. It looks nice to me because the door in the show has a window, a circle window on the door, and Dine Out has the only door that has a circle window. Yeah, that's the thing. So we don't even have, like, in the show on the house it has yellow paneling, and we don't have yellow paneling. Like, we have tan. That's an ugly color. We don't have yellow. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to use like regular wallpaper because it looks so ugly, but I want to use paneling. So I had to go with the white, and man, I wish we had yellow paneling. It would have been so epically awesome if we had yellow paneling. I kind of want to do so many houses. So I'm actually all over the place in this build, and my commentary is trash, but you know, that's my life. What's yours? But still, I kind of want to recreate Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends because someone on Twitter actually recreated that house or that building. But I will link the video down below in the description so you guys can like watch that video, because that video, ooh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was the show. Oh, Cheese, Blue Regard, Kazoo, Max, oh, yes, Coco, Eduardo, Wilt, oh, Mr. Rabbit, Frankie, don't get me started on Francis. Ooh, Francis. Huh, piece of trash himself. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's talk about Lazy Town. So there was a mayor, and I feel like the mayor means well. You know, he definitely means well, of course, because he means well. So I realized that he has a love for the laziest place. He loves that it's the laziest place on Earth. Interesting to know. But this is like this one lady in Lazy Town, and I feel like he had a crush on her for some odd reason. Like, I don't know what her name was, but I feel like that he had a crush on that lady. Like, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I believe that I can't remember what her name was, but she had like big white hair. I think she was a mayor as well, but I can't remember, or a banker or some type of person, but she really didn't have a clue who he was. But, well, she knew that he was a mayor, but she had no clue that he liked her. And I'm like, excuse me, clearly you can see him blushing all over town, and it's craziness. It's crazy to know the fact that the mayor had a crush on some lady. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh, I'm on Wikipedia. So, Stephanie Sporticus, Robbie Rotten, Stingy, Pixel, Ziggy, Trixie, Mayor, Milford, Meanswell, and Betsy Miss Busybody. That's who it was. Miss Busybody was the lady who had the white hair, but Mayor Meanswell had a crush on Miss Busybody. That's who it was. I flippin' knew it. Oh gosh. And there was a Piggy, who was Stingy's piggy bank, Jives, a weak teenage boy who lives in a tall house, a rooster, and a kitten. Okay. They only had like 4 seasons, but there was like a Lazy Town extra, was 26 episodes. Weird. What? That's weird. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I hope you guys actually enjoyed this commentary as much as I did, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!